voice is alive.
Pain has a voice.
Grew up where the street lights flickered like God was nervous. Ain't nobody coming to save you, you gotta earn it. Mama held the rent note, daddy held his liquor, and I held my breath till my lungs got thicker. Kept a journal in my chest where nobody reads it. Every scar got a chapter, every wound got a thesis. They say time heals everything. Time ain't been to where I've been. I've been praying to a God who sometimes feels like disciplining. And I tried to keep it quiet, swallow fire, called it fate. But there's only so much silence a man can carry in this way. Pain has a voice and it sounds like mine, singing through the cracks of a fractured spine. I didn't break, I just learned to bend. Found my way to God through the darkest end. Pain has a voice, won't let me lie. It's the reason I wake, it's the reason I rise. Every scar on my skin is a word I survive. Pain has a voice, and that voice is alive. Lost my brother to the system, lost my cousin to the corner. Poured the liquor on the concrete, that's the only kind I'm on. In courtrooms feel like churches when you sitting in the defended. 12 strangers hold your future and not one of them intended to see the human underneath the charges and the numbers. I went in a boy, came out with a different kind of hunger. Studied Quran in the cell where the pipes kept dripping. Found a piece of me so deep that the walls stopped existing. And they wonder why I'm distant, why my eyes hold a war. You can't love what you don't witness. You ain't seen what I seen before. Pain has a voice and it sounds like mine, singing through the cracks of a fractured spine. I didn't break, I just learned to bend. Found my way to God through the darkest end. Pain has a voice, won't let me lie. It's the reason I wake, it's the reason I rise. Every scar on my skin is a word I survive. Pain has a voice, and that voice is alive. You told me strong men don't cry. I cried in the cell at 3 a.m. and nobody heard it. That was the loudest I ever was. That was the freest I ever felt.
I am not my worst moment.
I am not what they wrote down.
I am every morning after.
Every time I should've drowned. And if pain is what made me, then I owe it everything. Because the voice that almost broke me taught this broken man to sing. Pain has a voice, and it sounds like mine, singing through the cracks of a fractured spine. I didn't break, I just learned to bend. Found my way to God through the darkest end. Pain has a voice, won't let me lie. It's the reason I wake, it's the reason I rise. Every scar on my skin is a word I survive. Pain has a voice, and that voice is alive. That voice is alive. That voice is alive. Pain has a voice. Gates, Baton Rouge, that voice is alive.
Pain has a voice.
Gates, Baton Rouge, that voice is alive.